Hello and welcome to another series of Kerbal Space Program with me, the Green Dragon. So, the version 1.0 has actually come out for Kerbal Space Program. This is actually, well, essentially the finished game, and we are in the career mode. I have just made the new file. Everything is pretty damn basic, and we're gonna get into it and start building up our space program. There's actually resource gathering and such here, so good things will happen. We do have a second pilot, so I will want a second engineer. Oh, we need a lot of cash to hire those guys. Never mind. Okay, so we have some pretty basic things coming up here because, well, we don't really have much of anything yet. All we have is like, well, I do have a Kerbal engineer because obviously we need to have that. But other than that, we don't really have much of anything. So really, we need to. That's just no complex. Never mind. This is the administration building. Okay. This is strategies. Okay. Right, so that would mean selling out science. Where the frack can I mission control? Okay. Okay, scientific data from Kerbin. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. We will not be trying to orbit Kerbin or any such things because there is beyond us with the... yes, I don't care. With our current parts. So, and yeah, this new interface is still weird to me, so it will probably take a bit of time for me to get it all, you know, right, but that's fine. And here we're gonna make the most basic of things. That's a lot of trust to weight ratio. We are gonna limit the trust on that, I think, a smidge, because we don't want to go splat. Okay, this is completely meaningless. Pilots. We're gonna use Valentina for this, because she's new, and she's a badass like Jeb, so, you know, we always start with Jeb. Let's allow the new chick a chance, and no, we don't want to launch it at the same time as the parachute. Okay. Crew report, no. Let's not and say we did. Okay. Let's head on up, and we want to turn slightly so we come down. Yeah, there might be a few graphics glitches here and there, cause Kerbin has been weird. It was weird in 0.9 for me, and it is weird for me in here. Okay, there's new records happening, that's good. Those are automatic awesomenesses. No, that won't do. We'll get enough science from this, I think, to make things happen, I think. We could try to grab an EVA report from here, but I'm not convinced that that is the best idea. So, we're not going to be doing that. Because we're in the atmosphere. We're going to step outside once we're in the water, and then take a look at things from there in order to, you know, and gather a bit of extra science. I think it's about time we deployed that. There we go. Chute is out. We are slowing down very much so. We're gonna open it fully at a very low altitude because let's not be stupid. Yeah, so there is resource gathering in the game, which means we can make fuel, oxidizer, pretty much everything except xenon, I think, from random rocks. That being the case, you know, we're gonna make a Minmus refueling station. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? No, 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 no. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. What the fuck? Apparently I opened it too late. Fine. God's fucking damn it. Redo. Because the game wanted to fuck with me, obviously. God's damn it. What the fuck? I mean... Seriously, the fuck was that? Let's just go really horizontally. Because who gives a flying fuck, right? Okay, that's a speed record, that's the sound barrier there being cool like that. And next we're just gonna turn ourselves around. Yeah, incidentally, the aerodynamics have been reworked, so gravity turns need to be started a lot faster, as I have noticed, and you know, the rules on getting into orbit are somewhat different. So, you know, reasons. Okay, deploy that, and let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully with less of the dying this time. And slowly heading downwards. Yeah, I am not used to how this has changed. So, little accidents like that might happen. But frankly, that was bullshit and we all know it. Yeah. Not quite enough time for things to fully slow down, that's more or less the problem. Hence why Valentina has her first saves coming resurrection. Camera shake is kind of cute, admittedly. Keep the data on that. EVA her. And suddenly, yes, EVA report. Yeah, just board. There you go, and recover the vehicle. So now, okay, crew reports and science, excellent. Excellent, 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 and she gains some experience. So this is the astronaut. No, that's not the astronaut complex, never mind. There's the astronaut complex. So, you don't have a star yet. But you are on your way towards one. So, mission control. Escape the atmosphere, eh? And this will give us things. An orbit Kerbin. And this will give us things. Yes, those are something we will go for. Research and development. What do we need to actually escape the atmosphere? In all honesty, what do we need? We need both of these, really. Okay, that needs 20, 18, 15. So we can't really get any of those. Okay. Okay. So... we should be able to escape the atmosphere relatively easily, I think. Because we're awesome that way. Okay. There are these, which allow us to do fun things. Not sure if we'll be able to actually orbit. But we can certainly try, right? Don't think we have any actual vectoring things, and I don't think you vector either. No, you really don't, but okay, thrust to weight. Yep, that looks good. We'll add a few more of these wonderful tiny tanks. That's about right, I would wager. probably not enough to get out of the atmosphere, but possibly enough. Okay. So then, and I know what this looks like. This looks like death itself. I know. I know, guys. I know. And that would give me about 1,000 meters per second on that. Let me just figure it out. I'm sure I can get this into space. No, those shouldn't be launched together. This is the last one. Okay, so that gives me 3.6, which is not enough. Well, I can get out of the atmosphere with this, I'm sure of that. Just might not be able to get a stable orbit. Alright. Let's just get rid of this. And this. Do it like that. That's that engine, yes, and good. Okay, we're gonna ignore that stupid idea, and we're gonna try and do this in a totally insane way. But we are gonna add boosters, so that's alright then. There, boosters. That looks good, that looks good. Hopefully we won't die. Okay, let's save that, and let's see if we can... Well, shit, son. Apparently the launchpad can't support the amount of awesome we're trying to put onto it. Well, that is mighty inconvenient then. Alright, let's say that we want to add about 2 of the normal sized fuel tanks of fuel. That would give us what? 2.7k actual delta V. Good. And if then straight under that we added a set of boosters, that's a bit too high. Don't want that clipping into things. What if we then added this? Would that work? 3.6. Possibly. You know what, YOLO. Ah, damn it. Fine. Have it your way. We'll play nice. Play nice. I mean, we will leave the atmosphere, I'm sure of that. No, tilting, no tilting, no tilting, no tilting. Back, stay in control, stay in control, stay in control. Oh, I'm sure she's enjoying herself. Crazy person that she is. But hey, speed record, right? Altitude record, good. Now, I doubt we will actually get into orbit, but I'm pretty sure we can get out of the atmosphere this way. Well, we might as well try for orbit. We can always rescue her later, right? If that's what it takes. You know, if we had more control and if we could do a proper gravity turn, this might actually have enough delta V to go for an orbit. You know what? Fuck this crap. Let's just Let's just burn horizontally, see what we can do with this. I'm sure we'll get into space at least, so there's always that. But yeah, I'm not convinced that we are going to orbit successfully. And we're probably not, but yeah, there's no way, we just don't have enough speed. But we are gonna leave the atmosphere. So that's alright, and we'll make a couple of records along the way. Altitude records, yes. I think those give us plenty of money as well. Yay, coming down for a splashdown. I have a feeling that this is gonna make interesting things happen. So, there is re-entry heat in this now. Things can explode because of that, I do believe. If I'm not mistaken. But hey, at least we'll be able to, you know, get some more parts and stuff. So that's alright then. And next step we should try for is to, you know, actually orbit. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna just keep on the retrograde and try and burn off the speed we have at the expense of the engine we're about to explode off of our ass end. No, 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 don't you dare turn! Whoops! Do over. Yes, let's try not to kill her just yet. I know, right? I know, but... And you just want to tilt in that direction, don't you? But, you know, some people consider it bad form to kill your astronauts. I tend to agree. So, even when we're flying awesome dildo craft like this, let's try and keep our astronauts alive. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yep. Try again. And yes, I normally wouldn't do this if I guess, or at least I wouldn't do this much of it, but let's be honest here. These early missions, you kind of need to succeed at them, otherwise you kind of end up in a really crappy situation, and to be absolutely honest, I need the parts, which I just don't have yet, in order to actually get into space properly, right? I don't have the... God's fucking damn it! What the... Again. Fucking Kerbal Space Program. I mean, this is an awesome dildo craft, right? We're just gonna try and go up as straight... We're gonna try and go as straight up as possible. And hopefully without flipping over, get as close to being in space as possible. We just need to be in space. Okay, that's the apoapsis. Don't have any information on that, of course, because, you know, fuck me, right? Just gonna... We're heading straight up. That is hardly the best. And you can see the atmosphere being weird as I record. I'm sorry, that's the game, right? As I'm recording. I don't know what's causing it, and it's just a thing that Kerbin does, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna wait until we are actually in space, and then we're gonna try and set up a shallow re-entry for ourselves, because otherwise we may well end up killing our glorious Kerbinaut, and we really don't want that. Okay, how close we are? Close enough. Close enough that we could really use a bit of speed right here to give us a shallow entry as opposed to a really steep one. Not that it's not gonna be plenty steep as is. Land distance traveled, yes, I'm sure that's a thing. And we're about to re-enter. I will try to deploy the parachute as high up as possible. In fact, we're gonna get rid of you ASAP, and you. Yes, you are set nicely to minimum pressure and pretty much everything. Much and good. Turn around. Retrograde. Deploy the chute. We're gonna want to use this as a drag chute in order to start slowing ourselves down quickly. Thank you. Excellent. Looks like we're gonna survive now. Did pull a few G's there, but hopefully at least the astronaut we have in here will survive. Unlike the previous times. Just chillax. So now we're slowly heading down, very slowly in fact. But at least we are alive. And we went to space, in theory. So hey, at least we're gonna have some science. Okay. So that's just all kinds of records we have set. Set speed record of okay, 2.5 kilometers per second. That's actually a pretty serious speed record. Radar altimeter. Yeah, we're not that low yet. Okay, is it starting to move? I don't think it is yet. Now it is. We're gonna use this as a measure for when we need to exit time warp, actually. Cause, you know, reasons. Right, heading down to 1000, and right about now, I think. Did something crash? I think something crashed. Nobody really cares. But yeah, we need proper parts so we can actually get into the bloody orbit without splatting. I did not gather any space information when I was out there. That is possibly a mistake, admittedly. I should probably have done it, but in my defense, I was frustrated by the game killing my astronaut. So, I think that's kind of understandable. Okay, downwards, 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 and exit time warp, and just hopefully set down very safely. Yes, thank you, thank you. Don't die, don't die. Okay. Okay. Okay, EVA report, keep that. I can't actually grab surface samples, can I? Just get up. Get up. It's as much of a derp as Jeb, aren't you? Every bit as much of a derp. Crew report. Keep that data. Recover vessel. Now, what kind of science do we actually get from this? Okay, suborbital flight, blah blah blah. 30 points. Mission control. Ferry of VIP. Okay. Great. Ugh. I'd rather not do that. That's more tourist crap. On escape trajectory out of Kerbin, no thanks. What else? Suborbital trajectory test of a swivel liquid fuel engine. No. Visual survey. 2 tourists. I'd rather not. These kind of suck. Science. What can we get? Stability? Possibly. Or alternatively, we could get this. General rocketry, which would help a lot. Let's grab this. Let's see if in the administrative building we can actually... Okay. So, I could actually... Well, let's see. What can we get? Okay. Interesting, interesting. So this is a bailout grant, cute. So I could get more money, or more research rather. I'd rather not. I'd rather get into orbit and get enough parts to actually... Except that we will not be flying Dildocraft anymore. But we do have these now, and we do have vectoring engines, right? Of course we do. So, let's see what we can do here. Like, for example, if we set this up like so, with that, what kind of thrust away do I get? Okay, good. That's good. I get 2.21, which is good, and 3.3 meters per second. God damn it. Okay, so apparently we're gonna be weirdly zoomed out unless I slowly and carefully drag us in, which is stupid, but... Okay. Radial things would be good, but I didn't have the big boosters in any case, right? So, that would have hardly changed things. Okay, we have some instrumentation though, which is good. So, what I actually intend to do is go up into space with some instruments and grab some samples, really. And hopefully return with enough science to set us up for the foreseeable future. Hopefully. Don't have any aerodynamics. Well and good. Well and good. So we don't have any of that. What if we just did it like... this? I mean, this will get us on a suborbital trajectory, I think, relatively well. So you know what? Sure. Let's go for this. But we're gonna do that in the next episode, so thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.